Hey guys, so I know I've been making interesting videos lately. What I meant by interesting is that I just post whatever I think, some topics are interesting to talk about and everything. Well, this video, you guys probably heard about this former YouTuber or social media influencer. I think her name is pronounced Brooke Houts, and she's one of the YouTuber out there, and you guys probably know that back around I think August 2019, she got exposed for abusing her dog on the YouTube video where she accidentally published a video on YouTube where a lot of viewers and users saw her yelling at her dog, hitting the dog and spitting on the dog when the dog is trying to play with her, and it kind of made everyone really upset, angry, and Brooke Houts started to get a lot of backlash about her actions, about what she did on the video. And honestly, I think it's good to know what her true colors are, because we don't know if she's a nice person, but behind screens before that video, she accidentally published it. And I think it's good to know what kind of person she is right now, and that we needed to be careful who we influence, because a lot of YouTubers and celebrities out there can be a little bit rude and have a lot of dark history there. And honestly, for what Brooke Houts did is not okay, and it's considered animal cruelty and animal abuse. And a lot of backlash came where someone posted a petition to ban Brooke Houts from social media and YouTube. And honestly, Brooke Houts uploaded a video on YouTube, basically apologizing about what happened, but it turns out a lot of people didn't buy her apology. And reason why she uploaded an apology video just because she got caught for what he did, not because she feel bad. And I honestly think reason why she uploaded an apology video because she's scared about her career being damaged, about the damage and the violation she had caused for abusing her dog. And what I heard is that LAPD came to her house to investigate the abuse, and somehow the Los Angeles Police Department did not charge her for animal abuse, which is super insane, honestly. And a lot of police departments are a bit corrupted, especially in the United States, unfortunately. And a lot of people been giving her backlash and hateful comments. Well, obviously because she uploaded a video of her abusing her dog, and it's really sad because based on what the video I saw, the dog seemed nice and friendly and he wants to play with Brooke Houts, but Brooke Houts decided to throw that all away and decides to physically abuse the dog. And I don't know why she does that. And even though she has a bad day or have a bad mental health issue, there is no excuse to abuse. If she's that angry and if she doesn't want to have a dog, I think it's better for her to adopt a dog. My opinion, if you're an owner and if you're owning a dog where you kind of lack support the dog and not taking good care of it, what I suggest you to do is adopt your dog to someone else who is more capable of taking care of that pet no matter what. Because there's a lot of neglect and abuse for a lot of animals out there, especially animals in shelter, unfortunately. And it's pretty sad over there. So this happens around August 2019 that Brooke Houts, the former YouTuber, got exposed for what she did. And then somewhere around 2020, she came back posting a video on YouTube, and the title kind of says something like "Where I've Been." And based on the video, I can tell that she acted like nothing had happened and decided to brush off about what she did in the past, acted like it's no big deal, but unfortunately it is a big deal. And I think what she's doing that time, she refused to take accountability for her actions and refused to acknowledge her wrongdoings, and what she's doing right now is definitely not okay and it's unforgivable, honestly. And a lot of people were still mad at her because she done something that you cannot take back, unfortunately. And based on what I heard is that she has been like losing a lot of subscribers, viewers, and a lot of followers on Instagram and YouTube because of her wrongful actions and unforgivable things she had done in the past. So I haven't heard from that woman for about a few years until like somewhere in 2023, her social media and YouTube channel got terminated and taken down. I think it's because of what she did and the fact that she abuses her own dog. And it kind of makes sense why, because what she did is considered animal abuse. I don't know what she's doing right now, but I mean, it's been like 2 years since her channel and social media got taken down, and we don't know where she's at. Like, maybe she decided to leave social media to focus on herself and maybe think about her actions, which I doubt she would. And maybe she left YouTube because she wanted to find a different career path. I don't know what happened to her, but I wish her the best of luck. And like I said, I hope that she learns from her horrible actions, take responsibility, and learn to become a better person no matter what. Animal abuse is so horrible nowadays because a lot of pet owners who have dogs or cats decided to take their anger out on them and decided to hit the animals with toes, and some dog owners or pet owners even decided to murder their own pet, which is so freaking bad, honestly. And I don't know why a lot of these people do this when they actually have pets. And honestly, if you love your pets, there's no reason to abuse them, honestly. I have my dog, Ludo, the Maltipoo dog, and yes, he can be a little difficult sometimes, and he is really sweet and playful and gets excited to see new people coming, and he is somewhat antisocial and sensitive, and I still love him no matter what. And even if he urinates in a house, even though he didn't meant to, and even tried to climb up on a table to get food on the table, I would not yell at him or abuse the dog. I would just like be firm with him, like, hey, I understand you're hungry. How about I get you a dog treat instead? And I think that's a better reinforcement than yelling at your dog who is trying to get human food, because I don't think yelling at your dog is gonna help, and it might trigger their anger and make them feel more scared of you. So I think it's better to stay calm and like provide them positive reinforcement instead of punishing them or scolding them. But yeah, this is my thoughts on Brooke Houts. And yeah, what she did was really horrible back in 2019. And I think she needs to take accountability for her actions.